And we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweights, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Kid Dynamite's making his way to the ring right now, and he's doing so with a very business-like approach to things. His entourage has that look on their face. They know they've put the work in, and you can see how confident they are for the battle that lies ahead.
In the middle corner, Kid Dynamite.
All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round one, scheduled for 10. Right on the mark with the hook up top. There's a right hand. Kid Dynamite's able to avoid that punch. Big uppercut right on the mark. Kid Dynamite's on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. Well, he's got the attitude, something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. Blocks that punch. Scored well with that straight left. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Good job on the two-punch combo by Kid Dynamite. Halfway through this round here. He comes with the straight right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Kid Dynamite's right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Kid Dynamite. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Good defensive skill with the block by Kid Dynamite. Kid Dynamite's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, Joe, if this keeps up, they're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
Solid straight right hand.
Just like that, just like that.
Good flush shot upstairs.
Come on.
Here we go. Round two is underway.
Come on, kid.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Scores up top with a left. See how he targets that hook? There's a straight right hand. We'll see how he holds up with that bloody nose, because a bloody nose in a fight can really cut your wind.
Move your head.
You see he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot. Halfway through round number two. A sharp and precise headshot by Kid Dynamite. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Pulled the trigger on that overhand left. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Kid Dynamite. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Kid Dynamite. now he brings the left hand upstairs. Solid right by Kid Dynamite. Good flush, straight left hand.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
And that's the end of round 2. Well, we've seen this before, a fighter with a bad cut, and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling, if he was in a casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
Targeting that midsection now with the combo. He scores with the jab there.
You know, Joe, a lot of times you think about a jab being used by an outside guy, but to get inside, you need a cover. And there, right there, was the cover.
That is a huge headshot after blocking his opponent. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Good flush shot by Kid Dynamite. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Really on the mark with that overhand left. Good defensive skill. He has his target. He lands the straight right. Last 10 seconds. A little head hunting with the right. 3 minutes gone by in this round. We open up round number 4 here. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard, where he's up 2 rounds to 1. I like his work rate, Teddy.
You know, he's not landing all the time clean, but it reminds me a little bit of some of the old fans used to say to me, Teddy, Marciano, we love Marciano, you know, the Rock. He used to hit guys on his arms. He wasn't hitting them clean, but he was breaking their blood vessels. Excuse me for being so graphic, but he was breaking their blood vessels, and they couldn't keep their arms up by the time they got to the 8th, 9th, 10th round. That's kind of the way this guy fights.
Now there's the jab. Able to place the right hand in there. Teddy, it's hard to believe that he'll be able to get anything going if he doesn't throw more jabs.
It's kind of like trying to speak the English language without knowing the alphabet. I mean, the jab is ABC.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Kid Dynamite. Able to land the hook to the head. To the head he goes with a left hand. Not able to land the headshot. Oh, and there he lands the right hand well. Kid Dynamite's corner is oh, and there you go. He just went down. The in-fighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. Now at needs to pay off. He was down in that last round. They need to get to work. You see him zeroing in with that left hand to the body. Concern right now is protecting that cut. What should he be doing defensively?
Well, right now the problem is the cut's above his eyes, so it's running into his eye a little bit. I know this is hard, but he's got to stop pouring at it. I know it's distracting, but stop pouring at it. Keep your hands in front and worry about the punches coming at you, not the blood that's flowing.
Nice strike after catching one by Kid Dynamite. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Halfway into round number 5 here. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Kid Dynamite. Oh, what a huge power punch. Kid Dynamite's throwing bombs away right now after being knocked down himself. But Teddy, he has to be very careful because that creates some real solid opportunities for his opponent.
Yeah, because the most important thing, the most difficult thing for his opponent is to deal with the smart punches, the straight punches, the jabs. That makes it hard for him to be able to zero in on the guy coming at him. Right now, he doesn't have to deal with that. All he has to do is worry about one punch coming at a time. That's a lot easier to get away from.
Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs. Kid Dynamite's 3-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. Little head knocking with that right hand. And round 5 comes to an end. You know, Teddy, I'm looking at that cut as he's in the corner now, and it doesn't look good at all. Do you think he thinks he has to go out there and try to end this fight?
Not only does he think it, I think he's right. I think that he probably has very little time left before the referee or the doctor's going to stop this. And he needs to be thinking that way if he's not.
Kid Dynamite's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. Just missed scoring with that punch. Kid Dynamite's scoring with that right hand. There he is on the inside, and that's where he wants to be.
That's exactly where he wants to be. And what he has to do now is make sure that he keeps those hands moving.
Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there.
Let's see some more head movement.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Let's see those coming.
Crashes home with a hook. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. Kid Dynamite's doing a good job tonight on the outside. He's able to score from the outside, keeping a safe distance away from his opponent. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Kid Dynamite.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Kid Dynamite's corner knows that their fighter still has much more to do. You cannot just sit back and be content on the stool. And we are back underway, another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Kid Dynamite's got a good measure on his opponent. Every time that head dips down, that front of that body leans forward, you see him firing off that uppercut.
Well, there's certain situations where you have to be ready to do certain things. On the inside, the uppercut is usually one of those situations where that punch becomes very available.
Brings the hook that time. Kid Dynamite's punch is far off the target. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Kid Dynamite.
Get close to him. Looking good.
Good, solid overhand left. He gets off with a combination up top. How about that hook by Kid Dynamite? Good left hand able to land.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
Left
10 seconds to go in the 7th. Parries that punch away.
Listen, he's done. He's done. I want you to double up that jab and finish off.
Start of round number 8 here. Teddy has him down through 7 rounds. But keep in mind, he has scored a knockdown. Folks would be saying, if it happened once, it can happen again.
Well, that's exactly right. And you just said folks could be saying, well, the only folks that need to be saying it in his corner. They need to be saying that. Get in his ear a little.
That left hand over the top, he's accurate with it. Doing very nicely, staying way out of range of danger and utilizing his jab.
And usually he's a guy, if we were talking about basketball, he's a guy who likes to be in the paint. Hit some layups, do a little dunking. Hey, he's got a jump shot.
Zoning in with the overhand left. Headshot lands, was a hook. Right hand lands flush.
There you go.
Pace yourself.
What a big shot. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time? So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs them right now.
Kid Dynamite's getting a big reminder here. The evening is not over. The job is not finished. Go out and keep at it. Well, Teddy, you get in a spot like this, and everybody has their eyes on the fighter who was just knocked down in the last round. What do you look for? What tells you right away that you know what his status is?
Well, it's two things. The easiest one is the legs, Joe. I want to see if they're steady, if they're firm, if he's okay. But the next thing is his personality, believe it or not. It's kind of like when you go out to a bar with someone, they have a few drinks, and all of a sudden they're a different person. You know they're drunk. Well, I want to see whether or not my fighter's drunk. If he starts rushing at the guy, starts acting in a way that he's never acted before, I know it's time to pull the plug.
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Now committing to that jab, straight hand, and it works out.
That's where you are. Nice work.
Good shot there with that left. Good, solid right hand he lands there. Nice work to the midsection with the left. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
Back to the body.
And there he is scoring with the right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. A smashing headshot by Kid Dynamite. Teddy, is it possible that he didn't respect this fighter coming into the fight? Now, I know a lot of people would say, yeah, he's ahead on the scorecards. But you can just see the style of fight that this is, bad. He's being tested.
Yeah, I think it's a combination of two things. This guy being better than his record would indicate, and what you touched on, that he's a human being like anybody else. We look at the guy's record, we think of what kind of fight it's going to be. He looked at it, he thought it was going to be a little easier than it's turning out.
Flush right hand to the head. An accurate left by Kid Dynamite.
Keep it tight inside. Keep working. You need to keep that head.
Lands the counter. He scores with the left. He snaps a jab. Turns over that hook upstairs. He missed with that headshot. That's a good sharp hook by Kid Dynamite. Solid. Remember earlier he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
From start to finish, it was utter domination.
This was an easy one to score, Joe.
As for that expected outcome, we send it up to the ring to hear from the judges.